Hey everybody, this is Joe. Joe's Premium Firewood doing a Wild Wednesday video. First one this year, first one in probably 8 months. But the subject of tonight's Wild Wednesday normally or pictures of JPF. That's how we've did it in the past. But I know a lot of you out there, a lot of my main followers know about what happened to Iron and Oak Sawmill, Chuck Rogers. He was just here 2.5 weeks ago, at the Joe Show, and then when they went home, I guess he had a heart attack and fought for his life for a week, and he ended up passing away uh, last on Sunday when I was doing my other live stream, which I didn't know. So Bill has did work with Chuck and Deb, and I thought it would be a good idea to make up some stickers honoring Chuck because he was very influential to my channel. He's been following for like over 2 years. I'm gonna look down. All right, we got Ty Man here outside of Michigan. Wes Bigger is here, and like I say, we're just going over that. You should have been able to see at least the top half of the sticker in the thumbnail or whatever the note for the post. Um, Bill and I agreed to split the cost for like I don't know how many he can make, but I think maybe 200. Depends on the size that he makes them. They're about 5 inches. We got to consider shipping and all and whatnot. And I'd planned on giving one to my loyal followers. I could look down and see some of them right now, like Chris Bishop and Scott Lindell, Dirt Road Landing. They probably would want one. And are we getting any echo, by the way? I see most of these comments are coming from YouTube, but I'm sure people will be joining in on Facebook too, because it should be on both. I know Bill's going to jump in here. He might be working out the bugs right now, but because he's going to do this live stream with me because, he came up with the idea of doing that. Or we worked together on it. And or I think it was Jody, actually, his wife, that said, "Hey, we should do that." And we were trying to figure out like the best way to do it. And the at cost for per sticker to mail in like the United States would be like $3 each. And if we got to send out hundreds of them, it could be fairly expensive. We thought about doing like where people could make donations and then we would just give them away to people from the donated money. But then running a foundation or for a charity, there's like a lot of government has to get involved. And so we were thinking about just like saying $5 each for one mailed in the United States, or seven to people in Canada or overseas. I mean, that's a whole nother story. Or you could get three of them for $10, which includes the shipping. And then any proceeds out of it, because you would send the money directly to him. We were thinking about just giving it back to Deb. We're not looking to make money out of this. That's like why we didn't want to sell them in the first place. So, there's a super chat. We got that from Firewood at the Furnace. Planning on sending one to you, Brad. I know you would want one. Because he was just Chuck was just at your live stream, and I know you're with him on YouTube, but was finally able to leave at Bunyan, and then he came to your get together, which was like 2 weeks before mine, which was like another great time, a big deal in the firewood community. So I got one in your name that we're going to mail out. Like I say, hopefully Bill could have them made by the end of the week, and he can jump in here real quick and join the chat with me and figure it out because we had it set up. I'm going to go look down. Now I see some Facebook comments. There's Jim. I'll just call you Guacamole. Oh, and Outdoors with Eric's here. How's that ice storm, Eric? You getting any ice down in Dirtburg? Because it's icy here, so we could lose our power. I know farther down to the south in the Kalamazoo area, Battle Creek, near where Bill is, that people have been losing their power. So there's Cash 150. Living the dream. What's going on, LTD? Nice to see you in a guest star video with the Huddles. I like that. I'm sure you're definitely a person that I was gonna send one of those stickers to, or I don't know. Bill might just send them all out because he's got all the mailing stuff all set up for that because he ships, with his business. There he is. He's back.
I had to jump in just because I saw Tie Man was on there.
Oh yeah, Tie Man. Yeah, Tie Man was asking me who won the Michigan Ohio State hockey game this weekend, but we won't talk about that. But there's and a lot of chat coming through. So that's is that how you got it set up? Is that in the Backspin Graphics page, Bill?
Yeah, I just put it right on my front page for now, so everybody would just be able to go to Backspin Graphics and find it. So we didn't URL name to follow. So
okay, and the reason there's two pictures of me, my laptop is doing the audio, and my phone is doing it has a clear picture. So Bill's we set up about a half hour early, just trying to work the bugs out, and that's how he got it to work. But
streaming services.
Yeah, you're definitely getting one of those LTD, and like I say, maybe I sent Bill some money today to help pay for them to develop them, and get them all made, and then like I say, there's like $2 extra to ship to Canada because we know we got to send one to Colleen, and I'm sure Anthony at Ontario Firewood Resource is going to want some. Maybe G-Boz. I'm talking about my main core followers on my Sunday morning live stream. We plan on making sure everybody gets one. The main people, and then Chuck's YouTube channel, Iron and Oak. He had over 31,000 subscribers. I'm not sure if Debbie has access to it because I haven't seen anything posted on there. If she would could share this video or share the link, I got to ask her about that. I did talk to her tonight. She said she had to meet with the funeral home tonight at 7:00, which is right now. But she said she would try to make it. If not, she's going to watch the replay.
And also, I do have some of the logos of the shirt. Doug and I were just getting ready to start talking new logos and new hats and winter hats and jackets. And
you guys might be on the wrong channel.
Of that merch.
Bill, we're getting a bunch of messages saying it's not going out on YouTube, but they might be on the wrong channel because I'm getting a bunch of YouTube comments. So 2 people said, "Oh, you're not on YouTube. You're on Facebook, but not YouTube." But I'm seeing YouTube comments. It's probably they're on the wrong channel, not Firewood 2, Joe's Firewood Videos, because I see plenty of YouTube comments here. So you're on your end, not ours. So I see them plenty of YouTube comments. So
refresh your page. I just had the same problem. Refresh your page and it should come up. See super chats and whatever it is on Facebook stars.
Okay. Now there's Colleen. She said she's on YouTube. Oh, outside of Michigan, just sent a super chat for the sticker fund. Dean, definitely you're on the list. I'll send you one. I'll make sure you get it. I got your cell phone number, so once Bill gets a mix, we'll have to do that. Now maybe you guys were right that the YouTube wasn't going. Bill said he had to restart it, so just working out the glitches, folks. Like I say, this isn't no fancy studio here, and like I say, and if you just outside the subject, I will be on Skitter Kev's live stream on YouTube. I guess he does it on Facebook too on Saturday night at 8 p.m. So I'll be their guest star, and I'm sure we'll be talking about Chuck and other things. It's we go through quite the gamut, or they do, with their guests. I know I know Firewood at the Furnace, Brad. He was one of the special guests. It was like a 3-hour live stream. I don't know if we're gonna go that long. It's way past my bedtime, especially when I'm taking my meds at night. To deal with all this pain I'm in right now. And Patty asked me too when I'm gonna see the doctor, and I'm like, well, I gotta wait till March 14th to see the neurosurgeon, which there's nothing wrong with my neck and brain. I mean, well, maybe don't tell the haters that, but I think it has to do with a combination of Lyme disease and my diabetes. So I'm not drinking tonight. I will be drinking tomorrow at Thirsty Thursday at Firewood at the Furnace's live stream on YouTube. But I just got water now. Well, and I'll be drinking Saturday too. So you might see, normally on my live streams, I'm not drinking or any of the videos you see me make. So you'll see maybe a different side of me Saturday night. There's Chris. Chris wants one. Bill, can you post a link to your Backspin Graphics in the chat right now?
Yeah,
he wants to
for both
order one. Okay. Now I'm just going. Hey,
yes,
Richie's
everyone,
Outdoors.
we do have a lag.
Yeah, there is a lag. I don't know if my phone's on my phone internet or whatever, so that should be good. But our Wi-Fi is really slow, so we apologize for it. It's not as bad. We Chuck and Deb actually came on a live stream where we tried to have some else on one time, and it was a total disaster. It was like a 10-second lag. The sound, it was like way off. So hopefully if Bill starts doing this more, gets into it more, and we make this like a weekly or monthly thing, or every other week, something like that on Wednesday, until summertime when I lose my signal on my phone, like what happens every year. Hopefully Bill can straighten it all out. Okay, all right, yeah. So Bill must have had to get on there. There's the link to his site, and you can where you can order the sticker. What are you talking about, Dixie Mike? Yeah, I seen a question you asked earlier. Like, you're like, oh, I posted a picture of the ice storm we're in, and you're like, why will you lose power? That was a smart question. I hope that wasn't the question you were talking about. Hey, Shive, thanks for putting that up for us. Like I say, you click that, and it's going to be right on the page. So, but yeah, I don't know how the monitors on Facebook go. I guess Bill's going to have to do that. Who is it, Dixie? Yeah. I was scanning through here. Oh, there's Randy Clay. Yep. Mom's upstairs, and he's not feeling too good. He's got a cold, so he hasn't worked this. So he pretty much laid around today. I had to do delivery, and then I went to the bank to get some money out so I could pay Mike, but Mike didn't want to come here today, and because of ice. Can't blame him. Can't blame him for that. Ice is the worst thing. I don't care if you got 4-wheel drive on it. If there's if they're saying we could get up to an inch of ice, which is going to take down branches, trees, and power lines. And there's already some power lines around here. Iron and Oak is you must not have watched the live stream a couple weeks ago, and you're probably not a regular on my Facebook. But yeah, he's a really great guy that passed away. He has a channel called Iron and Oak Sawmill, and he was a pillar in the Woodhound or firewood community. Everybody enjoyed Chuck's company, and we just met him 2 weeks ago, where he came here for the Joe Show, and now he's gone. So it's like you just never know. I mean, the guy I brought my truck from, he was around 40, and he had a massive heart attack and died. So it's just you just don't know. Oh, is it cold up there? Yeah, I wonder where Larry Cluck is. If it's cold there, Colleen. Oh, is Ted here? I didn't see him, but people are saying he is. I knew I texted him and told him to make it, but like I say, he's down in Battle Creek near Bill, or well, maybe north of there now. He moved, but hopefully he doesn't lose his power or have to get called into work or something. Yeah, that's probably what Larry's doing there today, Chris Bishop. But because I wanted to ask him about this global warming, but because I heard Minneapolis is supposed to get their worst snowstorm and or a top 5 snowstorm of all times. Yeah, the funeral is Saturday morning or during the day, or like the visitation's at 1, and then I think the funeral starts at 2:30, and so yeah, that'll be going on during the day, and then at Saturday night I'll be live streaming with Skitter Kevin and Andrew Easton of Easton Made Wood Splitters. King 848 is here. He had a heart attack, Terry, when he got back. Oh, there's the link. There's the link to their channel. Shai put it up there if you wanna check that out. Frozen again, Bill, on YouTube. But let's see. Joe gonna be a star now. Yeah. Your furnace is running and the wood stove. I don't know. I see in another. Oh, it's Patty here. Oh, there's Patty. Patty will be there. Patty will be there Saturday. Her and Jeffrey will. I'm sure they'll make it. They're in New York, but the Iron and Oak is located near Allentown, Pennsylvania. I guess it's in the southeast portion of the state, near New Jersey and Philadelphia area. Now, Colleen says it's good. Oh, okay, yeah. See, people say it's frozen and everybody else is working fine. So it's not our, for a change, it's not us, it's them. Thanks for letting me know, Chuck. Yeah, he was 59 years old, Terry. I know my dad passed away. He was 57, but he had cancer for like 2 years. You know, it started in his esophagus, and so they had to take some small intestine and replace his esophagus. And then a year later, it came back in his liver, and he was gone in like 6 weeks. So at least he didn't have to suffer so much. But he was only 53, but I feel like death right now because of the pain I'm in and everything I'm dealing with, and waiting for the doctors to take their sweet old time to figure it out. I figure by the time they figure it out, I'm going to be permanently disabled. You know, my feet are so numb, my legs are on fire, and you can see, if you've seen any of my older videos, you know, I probably lost 100 pounds, and probably 50 of it in the last I don't know, 3-4 months, because I'm super fatigued. It's like I'm losing all my muscles, like something's eating my muscle away, and I'm completely, like I say, I get fatigued really easy. I lost the appetite, and then of course somebody had to comment the other day on one of my videos. He said, "Oh, Joe," or I posted a short video that was like a couple. I've been posting old. And I posted an older video, and he thought it was new. And he goes, "Oh, you're doing real well today. The video I watched the other day, you looked real lazy." Lazy is you know, doing what I should be doing, is collecting disability, but I choose not to. I choose to keep working and running my business. So if you want to call me lazy, fine. But there's Jeffrey. How's it going, Jeffrey? What's for supper tonight? And did you guys have A good sunset tonight, Patty. I like to see in your pictures. Okay, yeah. Bill said he was working on a deal with Chuck when they came up here and to make some shirts, and I don't know if he's ordered the shirts but hasn't put the art on yet or whatnot, because I know you see what, and it has that on the back, but it's like covers the whole back. So I don't know if that's going to go through or whatnot, or maybe you could use some of the proceeds from the donations, Bill, or from selling these stickers, and then just give her the shirts that they were going to have made. Do something a lot like that. That's just
Well,
a suggestion.
I think they had the five shirts that I have right now already gone. So I'm sending stuff in I'll just put a price on them where uh, anything past my cost, well, all the money will go to her.
Okay,
So
that sounds like a good
by
idea.
tomorrow,
And like I
I'll
say,
have
you
some
got connections.
Yeah, because their site on their YouTube goes to Spreadshirt. I can make them. Everybody can have the new logo, and Deb can make more money than she would.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I see Larry Hoddles here, Robin and Larry. I know you've did work for them too, so they're definitely they're on the sticker list. We'll send them out one. Like I say, I want the core followers. Will like the money I sent you just to take care of them, and then but then again, is that fair? If I choose one person over another, and it's like it's just you know what I mean? I'm having
Well,
a hard time dealing with it.
well, it's like it was like I was saying. I think we should put one post. Don't have enough money and stuff.
Yeah,
If they want to put their name on that list, so it doesn't become a
for the
full-time
free for
job
the
to
one,
follow this
yeah,
down. Because
yeah,
yeah, cause followers, and if we got something to all of those, that'd be a lot of money. I'd rather see some money going to Deb because she's going to need some help.
right, yeah. I mean, dealing with their business, of fire, what's going to go on with the sawmill, and it's like questions for her. The next time I see her in the chat, or she said she's busy tonight, but I'm thinking, what's going to go on with the roadside stand, the sawmill? I mean, I can't see her doing that by herself, so she's going to need help with that. Get liquidating it or whatever. There's
Yeah,
Anthony's here from Ontario Firewood Resource. Thanks for joining us, and we're definitely sending you one of these stickers too, Anthony. You're definitely going to get one.
just got to say, your remembrance, well worth staying up till my iPad died.
Yeah, yeah. I know my phone's good for like an hour and a half. And we been Bill and I started at 6:30 just to try to get the connection going. I guess I can hook it up to my charger down here, but it would take me a minute to do that. But like I say, this is probably just going to go to like 8 o'clock anyway, unless the ice storm says you're done with the power, and then that would end it real quick. Yeah, well, yeah, Shy. Once they have the service and whatnot, and do you know if Deb's able to log on to their page either on a computer or a phone? I'm sure he would have to have given her the password or whatever. You would think she'd be able to do it on the channel, because I haven't seen anything posted on the channel. Oh, there's Josh Adventure Roads. He probably needs one too. Get one of these stickers. Like I say, Bill's got them listed on his webpage. If you just go to that, it's a backspingraphics.com, and there's like a link that he's gonna set it up. It's like $5 in the United States or $7 in Canada to have one mailed to you, and any proceeds will go to Deb. But we got a pretty good crew here. Look, it looks like I see most of the comments coming from Facebook, but that's that's where this core was built. I do the live streams, my normal live streams on Facebook 4 or 5 times a week, but it's usually like working videos, like what I normally do on Sundays for YouTube. So, but now there's a Facebook one that Terry Pack Luster, and she's praying for Deb. Appreciate that, Terry. 2 stickers, yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, yeah, like what we're thinking. Bill was thinking it was like 3 for $10, which includes the shipping. So that just do it something like that, and that could be your donation or whatever. And let's say the profit off Bill makes off that, it's like $3 or something. That'll go into a fund for Deb. Yeah, don't do a super chat. I don't want it to do it that way. I mean, I know some people already did that. I know outside of Michigan did, and I think Shive did too. But YouTube gets like a third, 33% of the super chat. So if you sent 20, it'd be actually like 14 or something like that, and $6 would go to YouTube. So it'd be better just to place the order or donation to Bill, and then he can make sure that Debbie gets the money. And so YouTube or Facebook, if you send in stars, doesn't get a cut. And like Jim said, it's very reasonable. There's Cowboy. Hey, Cowboy, did you see the announcement? You see who's special guest is going to be on Skidder Kev's live stream Saturday night? Do a play all their videos on their channel. Just pick one and then place it. Oh, Backyard Firewood here. Oh, there he is. There's Jason. Thought you'd be out riding the motorcycle. Now, are you getting snow up in Rockford? Because I know that about the line there, the I-196. North of that, they're getting about a foot of snow. So I don't know. Are you getting snow? Or are you getting freezing rain like us? Because I'm sure Adventure Rose, he's so far up north, they're getting only snow. Ice baby, that's what he's getting. Yeah, not liking it all. I mean, anything that's like hard concrete, like a cement pad in front of the barn, that's a sheet of ice. And the steps behind the house, that's all ice. It was just starting to stick to the trees. Oh, excuse me. But they were saying up to maybe an inch of ice. I mean, I think like at like a quarter inch, you could start having power outages. I've seen some trees down at Western Michigan on Howard Street. I don't know if Jason McPherson knows where that is, because he doesn't know where the Western Michigan Broncos hockey team plays. But there is a tree in the road there that shut down that street. Freezing rain heading to Toronto for Anthony, which is no good. I'd rather have snow, like powdery snow, the slushy wet snow. What I had to deal with in Grand Rapids last week when I was delivering to Slows, that was like slushy snow and sleet, and it was just nasty. And a 45, it was like you just to get there, go back. It took me about an hour and a half to drive home. I took the back roads. I don't like going on the highway when it's really bad out, because if there's a wreck on the highway, you're stuck. There's nowhere to turn around. All right, hey, Cash 150, I appreciate the super chat. I guess if you guys do that, we'll definitely get them out to you. But like I say, we gotta factor in what YouTube's cut is out of it. So it's that it doesn't all exactly go to us, but that's definitely a generous amount. We'll just deduct that, and Bill will get a kitty fund going for Deb. Bedtime, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. But one good thing about my health, the last 2 nights I slept the whole night. I mean, not really, but I was in my bed the whole night from the time I went to bed at like 11 o'clock till 7 in the morning, and not sleeping in this chair right here, which is where I've been like the past couple of weeks. My shoulders, I have tendonitis, and I'd like to sleep on my side, but just I get so much pain in my shoulder, and it's like the left shoulder is the side I like to sleep on. I keep yawning. I don't know why, but you got me talking about hitting the sack. I think it's dark out. You get my age, it gets dark out. You want to go to bed, not to the bar like you go to. Who posted that? The multiple personality. Was that Adventure Roads?
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay, do that Sunday instead of. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a nice day to work and do one of my normal ones, but we can. But that's fine. You know, we could do a multi-stream one. I know. I bet you Brad would be there and Shive would be there. We get and try pulling up different people, and maybe now. Did you pull up a video, Bill? Do you got one of those on standby or like a highlight from when Chuck was here? So the people that don't know who he is, we can just kind of watch some of it. I know you mentioned something that, or you're gonna like do something with one of their videos.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna split one of their videos up and make a have the one queued up of when they were visiting you right now.
You can do that, okay? Pull that up on there. We can watch some of the highlights. Like I say, it was just 2.5 weeks ago. And I mean, like I said, I was confident he was going to make it, you know, with his big, kind heart that he had, and everybody loved him. And, you know, he wasn't a smoker as far as I know. And so we were just, you know, I guess it just happens. When it's your time, it's your time. More time in the woodyard. Okay, yeah. There's the thumbnail of the picture. I mean, of the video. That's how it started. Yeah, go about 5 minutes in while we're working. Now I don't hear any of the volume, but there's Chuck right there next to Deb. Wasn't working, Bill? Or are you still working on it? That was, like I say, yeah, that was a good video, Chuck Merrill. Try again.
Quit pushing on the wrong play button.
True, man. They just got here. I told them 9:30. They showed up 9:45, and then we got to do the meet and greet and get set up. But game plan for today, because we got a game player, we got a cowboy, we got a saw surgeon, we got a Deb, and we got a Chuck from Iron and Oak Sawmill, and we got an Easton Made Ultra Backyard Firewoods in the house. Chris Bishop's here. How's the sound, guys? Let me know what the sound is.
Sounds great from here.
Sounds, yeah. I naturally talk loud. So I hope Aunt Miriam's in the house watching.
She better be.
Hey, where's Larry Cluck's hat? He wants his hat. Why aren't you wearing it? I told him you were going to wear it.
Sorry.
All right. I told him you could wear mine on the delivery. But
That was a great day.
looks like they're doing a video too for their channel, Iron and Oak Sawmill. But Chuck called me on Saturday and said he was up in town for in Michigan for. My fingers are a little cold, but and then we might make some other videos and do some shorts or whatnot after this. But who knows how long this is going to go? Throw that in the truck, and
I'm gonna need those.
yeah, I know for walking on the ice, I've fallen down, or you know, it give you good traction.
Just got to take them out before you hit the hardwood floor or something.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know where I'm going to set up. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
yeah.
Extra hands.
I think we got extra cameraman. Deb might have to get on the phone, make sure the sound's coming through good. Maybe check out my live stream. Hit the thumbs up. You don't have your phone with you. I think they can give her hell. I think they can give her hell. Now I know how firewood at the furnace felt when he had that big crew down there producing all his firewood. I like it, but this ain't no big party like that. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, gotta get these.
Yeah, you'll need that.
Yep. I could be cameraman. Or let's, we can all take turns talking to him. Union break time already? I should have got some hot cocoa. We can get that in a second. So what job you want, Mike? You want to load them, Mike?
Go about another 10 minutes forward.
You want to put them up there, Zach? Your back been bothering you?
You want me to stack it, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I want you.
That's good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost it.
Yeah. You guys got to go down a couple. Whoops. Right there.
How did I lose it like that?
I don't know. It's not that one.
You already?
It's not this one?
Yeah. This one. But now just don't go down. Now just stop.
Just as soon as
There.
they can get me in.
There's Chuck
is on
stacking
April
in the
27th. So
truck
almost
for me.
3 months of me suffering. Still trying to figure out what's wrong with me as far as my the pain and the numbness go. But yeah, I think we got to hit our hour mark. This ain't taking long at all. I think we might go drop a white oak tree in the woods, buck it up. Got a delivery from Mike to do, but you don't have four-wheel drive, and this guy's got a steep driveway and it's covered in snow. Hey, there he is. Andrew Easton's in the house. Hey, Chuck, Andrew Easton just stopped in. Say hi to Andrew. Andrew Easton. There's a project for Ted right there. Have to weld that new handle on there. That can go in. Is Andrew still in Florida? Is he on vacation right now? I think that's what he was doing on his way through. We stopped at Brad's. There's a heavy one. No way I could pick that up right now. Yeah, I know. Got that knot in it. Yep, a bird is a heap in load or a stack just above the sides load. Here's Stacy. What do you think of this crew, Stacy? We even got a nice sunny day.
I think that's enough of the video, Bill. So as you can see, if you missed that Friday, that's basically did that till the truck was full. Then we walked around and Mike dropped a couple trees. I'm sure most of you guys here in this probably already watched it or watched the replay, but it was a really, really good time. I know Deb really enjoyed it. Or Aunt Miriam, she's always like watching my videos and chatting with me on Facebook, and become friends with her. And so I know, there's other you guys out here. I plan on meeting you, Shibe. Plan on meeting you, Brad, Fire with the Furnace. Anthony, I'd like to meet you someday. Of course, the Ormesteins, Tim Stout. You start adding them all, but they either come here or I gotta get out of the state and go to Paul Bunyan or something to go, because Ohio, it's not that far of a drive. I think saw a surgeon says it's about a 6-hour drive to get there, so it's not that bad. So, but the key thing is my health. I'm not really in shape to travel right now. You know, I am running the business. I know, and it's in the fall, usually my busiest time of the year, but I gotta show some improvement on my health, or I'm not gonna do anything. Because like I said, I got like numbness right here and here, my forearm, and right here, and there's like burning pain around my whole right leg's on fire. Both my feet feel like they're asleep, and they're numb and burning and tingly. And you know, if I get up, I'm a little wiggly and wobbly. I don't have that great a balance right now because I am losing the feeling, and it's trying to spread into my hands. I feel it in my face, and the doctors just like to do tests on me. I'm ready. I'm ready for them to figure it out. You know, the first time I went to the doctors like September 12th, and they just, oh, you're diabetic, your blood sugar's high. Okay. Well, 4 days later, I couldn't breathe laying down. So then I went to the emergency room, and then I was able to get a doctor. And now I've had 2 MRIs already. And, you know, they did find out I had Lyme disease, but she said after taking the antibiotics for a month, it should have got rid of the Lyme disease. I know Anthony knows a lot about Lyme disease. It's just nasty, and I think I want to go back to that. Now doctor did want to send me to infectious disease specialist, but it wasn't covered on part of my, you know, how I'm getting these bills paid because it was out of the network. So I had to cancel that. Now I'm thinking that was probably maybe where I should have went. This is still has to do with the Lyme disease. You have to have after a heart attack. Let's see. Firewood vascular disease. I appreciate that, Jeffrey. I know you and Patty have been praying for me, and you know, anything helps. Anything helps. My brother actually signed me up for like a retreat that he with, and I don't know if Craig Wilson's watching. I haven't seen him on the chat. He's another person that's going to get a sticker, one of these memorial stickers, but it's a Christian retreat, you know, fellowship of men, and it's in Kansas City again. And my brother paid for me to go, and I'm just like, you want me to sit on a church bus for 10 hours? I don't think so, man. It's like I can barely get up and move around, and to be able to stand what I'm taking, you know, or what's going on, I got to take these Norcos, and they're probably not even strong enough. I might have to go up to Perks or something, you know, because it just doesn't make all the pain go away. But I get so tired, I end up passing out, and I do sleep a little bit. But I used to have weird dreams all the time, but I never sleep hard enough to have dreams anymore, which kind of sucks. Zach's out of here. See you later, Zach. Okay, all right, Zach. Yeah, we'll let you know. I think Mike called you Sunday, but you were working with Jason or something. Hey, Daryl. Oh, Daryl's another one. We'll definitely send one out to Daryl. I'll make sure you get one, Daryl. Like I say, you asked me where Chuck was from, and you're in New Jersey, and he northeast or northwest New Jersey. He's in southeast Pennsylvania, so you're probably only about a 4 or 5 hour drive away or less. Tyler probably would know if he's still here, but I don't know if Tyler can see the chat for Tyler was on Facebook. I don't know if he can see the YouTube chat or vice versa. Tyler was on YouTube. Well, you can just hear the ice outside and stacking up. He's close to Allentown, yeah. So I'm sure Daryl would know where that is. Not too far into New Jersey. How far is it from New Jersey? Oh, you got the drone footage? Did you want to put that up, Bill, real quick? Like I say, hour long, which we got another 10 minutes or so. My battery's probably going to die on my phone like it did on Sunday once it goes over an hour and a half. We've been on since 6:30 to set it up. So Bill's got some drone footage that Chuck did. Now there's the video we all shot together. The JPF crew, Darren came but was late, but he was able to meet them too. Oh, you had it. You had it.
I don't know what's going on.
You're fired, Bill. See if he can find it. And like I say, I'll go through and give me a second to read the chat. Yeah, I seen him there too, Tim Stout. He's a YouTuber now, a famous YouTuber, LTD. Yep, Jim, it was a MRI. Oh, you get it?
Pulled up. Well, this actually does have some drone footage in it, and this looked like an awesome event. I really wish I would have went to this. I got to make time. I could have been there to meet Chuck, and I didn't because I had 70 hoodies to do, but I could have stayed up all night.
I know, and I know what you're feeling, Bill. Bill's has to live with that now. You know, him and Chuck have been doing business for probably a good 6 months or more, and like I say, it's not often he comes to town, and I'm like, Bill, he's gonna be here. Saw Surgeon made it, Darren made it. You know, we got the whole crew here, but I'm like, Bill, you got to meet him. And it didn't happen, so you know, it's just. But that but would you? Who was figuring this happening? You know, it's just
right.
I just still couldn't believe it once I heard about it. You know, and like I say, last week in the middle of the video, I had heard. I guess he had already passed, and I said, everybody got to pray for Chuck. Look, like he turned for the worse last night, and then after the video, I got the text came through the video during the video. And afterwards, I immediately told Mike, and then he called Zach and told him about it. And then I told Darren, and I'm sure somebody else told the saw surgeon about it. Yeah, it's been
the Furnace Festival. So,
what's that, Bill?
Chuck.
My name's Deb.
And we are Iron and Oak Sawmill. To all the new folks stopping out, we really appreciate you very much. Make sure to hit the like button. And, of course, watch the video all the way through. That'll help out the channel a lot. To all the folks that come back every week, thank you very much. We definitely appreciate all you guys. You know who you are. And, of course, put stuff in the comment section because we like to chat with everybody, okay? All right, today we're headed out to Brad's over at Firewood at the Furnace. Initially, this was a good one. This started out as, hey, if anybody wants to come try out the splitter, they're welcome to come over and try out the splitter. Well, you got a bunch of guys who want to try out the splitter. Then you got some guys, hey, I'll bring my splitter. Then the guys, I'll bring my saws. The next thing you know, boom, there's I think there's 5 splitters there, tons of logs to split, and chainsaws all over the place. I think we've got a 1222, 2 1222s, a 22, an Axis, and 916. So I know I want to try out that Axis. So hopefully I'll get some time on that. But let's go ahead and get heading on down to Brad's.
Also, I just wanted to interject that I don't know where he got his music from, but it is so good.
Yeah, got like the standard free stuff.
And this, I don't know if he just did this or what, but this looks like a new intro to me. It's hitting it. He edited it so good.
you later, Jason Lee. See you later, Brad.
Looks like we missed some fun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that now he's in Maryland. That's a little bit farther for us, you know, but for them, I think it's only like a 5 or something like that from Allentown to Maryland. So, yeah, that was a good time there. I mean, they had two things out of the blue because everything worked out, and then in January had perfect weather for it, just like we did when they came to our house. So we couldn't ask for a better day. So yeah, it was a great time, and yeah, that was
Yeah,
you know, they got videos of the Bunyan, which everybody goes to, which is in Ohio.
it's like Anthony said, it is odd that in the last couple weeks, what a blessing though.
Yeah, yeah, to get all the videos. And now I know one thing he did, and I don't know if we'll ever see it, but after the live stream ended, I didn't. My battery was dead on my phone, and I didn't. We split wood out of Darren's truck. The wood that Darren showed up after the live stream ended. We split and stacked the wood out of his truck into bay number 1, and Chuck was making a video of that. So I don't know if we'll ever see that footage because he was he had filmed from the beginning, from when we were splitting to the trees drop. Then when Darren showed up, he said, "Well, I'll know if we're gonna see those videos." I just assumed that he'd have it out in a couple of weeks, and so I don't know if Deb knows somebody that can do that for him, or go through the phones, or it'll just be lost footage. But it'd be something interesting to see because, like I say, Darren did actually show up, and he is in that picture that's on the sticker of all of us that Bill added to it. Aries Acres is here. Hey, Shy, that'd be great. Yeah, like I say, you're a pretty good editor yourself. You know, that's not my forte. I'm trying to get Bill to learn how. You know, he's got footage from a video live stream we shot in last April. Still waiting for him to put it together, make a 15-minute video out of it, but it's on his list. Had to throw that in there, Bill. Throw you under the bus. Yeah, definitely, Daryl. He was a very very good, man. And then in that video where he's at Brad's, guess whose hat he's wearing? A JPF hat. You know, he supported the company. You know, Bill sent him a JPF hat. Him and Deb each one, and Bill also made the hybrid hoodie that had half Iron and Oak and half JPF, that pink one, and she wore that all around and in the videos. And so, like I say, Bill's gonna make up some shirts, I guess, that he had already got an order going with Deb, and he'll explain. Oh, is Craig here? Craig Wilson? Is that who it is? Craig Wilson. Yep. We were talking about you earlier. I figured you'd make it. You know, we were going to try to limit this to about an hour long. You know, we just wanted to, you know, talk about this, the sticker that Bill's making up for Chuck and how we're going to distribute it and get it out. And if we're going to sell it, or, you know, because there is cost. You got to buy the envelope and stamp, you know, your dollar or something there, plus making them. But any profits that are made off it, I think the Bill's cost is like $3 shipped, you know, mailed. So we sell them for like $5, and then any extra money will go to Deb out of these stickers. There you go, Bill. Coming back in.
Yeah, Joe and I both donated enough to get the first 2 to Deb. After those 200, if there's still people that want some, we'll use some of the proceeds to buy some more stickers, and then
just ship them all to Deb, and then have her send them out to people. Is that what you're saying? The ones?
No, if I said ship, I didn't mean mean that. I mean ship the money. Deb will get all the money.
Okay.
I'm gonna do all the fulfillment. I know how to do that. She doesn't need to worry about it. But anything over the 200 stickers that we're getting cost, and any of the profit goes right to her. The same on shirts, hoodies. If you want mugs, I'll make mugs. I'll make whatever you guys want. You know, because sometimes like I wore it strictly to rub in Time Man's face, but this is
sure, yeah. Time Man loves that shirt.
That passed away, and every time I wear it, it means something to me, and so we'll just keep that going on.
Yeah, I see Shy on YouTube just put up the link to the Backskin Graphics, and then to order, you just click that link, and then you can go ahead and order that. Like I said, I think he's got it set for $5 each, just, you know, to cover our costs after the 200 or something. We'll figure it out. We'll take care of Deb. Like I say, I didn't want to sell them in the first place, but I think he's going to have to make so many of them that, you know, we can't just, you know, you see how much money I make on firewood. I've only sold 2 truckloads so far this week, so it can be expensive, you know, especially if they have to make thousands of them, and with the shipping fees, even though it's like a stamp and an envelope, which is like $1.25. Well, so you got to send out 1,000 of them. Well, there's $1,100 in cost just for the main. Oh, the Go Bucks from Time Man. I saw that coming. Tim Stout, his you can find I believe he has Bill. Tim Stout asked if you can if people can go to Backspin Graphics, order this stuff, the merchandise that they've already had you make. Can they order that directly from you?
They will be able to tomorrow, because I didn't finish everything all the way. I talked to Chuck about it and researched about, you know, a big thing. People don't want to get off YouTube and go to a site usually, so they want to hit the item right there. And we were talking about that and had some design winter hats and stuff like that. And Chuck was a busy man, you know, so he didn't have a lot of time. And I'm a busy man, so hitting the green at the same time was kind of make sure that shirts and hoodies in gray will be on there.
Okay. All right, cool. Good deal. Yeah. Tim Stout's only sold one truckload this week. I've sold two. We got no orders right now, but everybody's been paid. I owe Mike money. I'm gonna buy a load from Phil, but like Mike didn't come today because he didn't want to deal with the ice storm, and it's going to be bad possibly tomorrow. So I said, Mike, just come Friday, and then I'll pay him then, because he kind of called me out of the blue before I had money to pay him, and he came here on Wednesday, and because of the holiday, a couple of checks I had to wait for him to clear, Tuesday night into Wednesday, and he came here yesterday, which I didn't have the money to pay him, but now I got it, so he'll be here, and maybe we'll most likely live stream on Facebook. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have him do yet, but I'm still on Facebook just putting up old shorts videos. Oh, and earlier today I did put a video. A video went up on my Joe's Firewood Videos 2 page. It should have been of me stacking firewood at the campground again. Well, for some reason I uploaded another video that was supposed to go to my other channel, and it was there for 2 hours. And finally, Shive texted me and said, "Hey, bud," he goes, "Mike's splitting. You ain't stacking wood." And I go, "What are you talking about?" And I go and I look, and I'm like, "Oh, but I used the right thumbnail." But anyway, I'm gonna fix that as soon as we get up here. And like I say, it is after 8 o'clock, and so I'm glad everybody came here and joined and discussed, and that you like the tribute sticker that Bill is going to be making. And like I say, we're going to be getting it out to you guys real soon, and I hope to see it on your splitters or whatnot. I know I have a spot next to the Iron and Oak one on my tailgate, and I'm saving that for when Bill gets me my copy of it. So, but I don't know. We think, Bill, kind of, I don't know if Michigan plays tonight or not, but we could be losing power at any minute. So I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. Thanks for the super chats. I'll figure everything out. Get a hold of you guys. To Deb if I have to, if Bill ends up just selling directly. But there's the sticker, and it's one little thing we could do for Chuck that, like I say, I've known him for over 2 years online, and was able to meet him and spend a day with him. And like I say, I can see why he's so loved and missed. And, I just kind of lost the words. I still can't believe it, but I know what Deb's going through, and really feel for her and the entire media family. Woody's here, and looks like Rogala. But what do you think, Bill? You want to go ahead and shut her down? I think it's been long enough. Like, I can't see how many people are still in it, so. But looks like the picture's coming through good still.
62 right now. We've had a steady, good crowd. Appreciate everybody coming out. Really do.
Yep. We'll do we'll do another thing on Sunday, something like that. Maybe you'll have some stickers made and show people. So I'll figure it out for Sunday. It's supposed to be nice weather, so I kind of want to work outside, but work at all with how bad I feel, how much pain I'm in. So, but I'd probably end up having Mike here again, but I don't know. We could do something like this again. It's fine by me. So, there's K&L Firewood, Mike in Indiana.
Craig Wilson. Hope everything goes it's okay.
And it looks like Mike's sending us this freezing rain. He's probably just got rain down there. Said he just ordered 4 stickers, Bill. So, and I was planning on sending him one anyway, but and you're out.
We're the ones that should be saying thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, yep. So, all right, Bill, let's go ahead and It's like I say, I don't know how much power is left on my phone too, so it's got to be getting low because it's been on for an hour and a half time. So see you later, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. We'll catch you guys on the next